Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one today we're going to be playing this fun game called Elements. This is the main menu right here. It is described as a real-time strategy space game for people who don't have time to play real-time strategy space games. I would say that is a very accurate description. It's the kind of game that you can hop into, play for 3 to 5 minutes and then hop back out again. And I've sunk a couple of hours into this, getting to grips with the game, and I'm looking forward to playing through it in this video. We're going to jump into the campaign in a little bit, so if you're interested in seeing gameplay, I will put an annotation on your screen to jump ahead to that. First of all, I'm going to go through the menus here just to show you what they are and explain the game to you. So, how to play. You are trying to escape a decaying solar system. You must mine through enough element and destroy the enemy base to progress to the next planet and beyond. Energy is generated by building resource units. Energy enables you to build units, fire attack missiles and fire repair drones. Now these squares right here are part of the GUI that you're going to see inside the game. So it says, element mined from each planet enables you to journey through the system, build resource units over mines to extract element. Now this right here you won't see in the game, or at least in the GUI. That's actually the mine that you'll see on the planet. And then these are parts of the GUI. Now over here where it says boron, that is the element type and it changes per planet. However, I don't think it has any actual effect on anything. It's just a name. So your base is your lifeline. Protect yourself by building defense units, which are these ones right there. So eliminate the enemy. Destroy the enemy by building attack units and fire attack missiles from your base. You look after yourself by firing repair drones to restore health to a damaged base or unit. Monitor your build limit. There is a unit build limit, but you can fire attack missiles and repair drones at any time, so those don't contribute to it. This is the build limit down here. You can see it says out of 90. That will actually change per the type of level that you're playing, and all of those little squares, I do believe the different colours represent the type of things that you've built that are filling up your build limit. Over here it says a balanced strategy is advised. Earth dominates water, air dominates earth, and water dominates air. So if you're being attacked from the air, it's a good idea to build some defensive structures in the water because it dominates the air. So that's the way that bit works. Let's go back to the main menu. We're going to look at controls quickly. You can't change these at the moment, which is a little bit disappointing. But here they are for controllers, the keyboard, and you can use touch screen as well. I've personally found that I just rely on using the mouse because you can play most of the game with just the mouse, although WASD comes in as well. But that's just how I play. Here are the fantastic people that made the game right here, and let's pop on to the training, which is basically the tutorial levels. So now we're going to actually play a little bit of the game and then we'll do the campaign after. So this is the world right here. We can sort of zoom in and out. As you can see, it's giving you some instructions. And I tell you what, we're not going to read through all of that. We have to build a Earth resource unit, which is pretty straightforward. So here's the menu on the side. These are the different types that we can build. If you wanted to mine resources from the air, which I haven't actually done yet, you can go into that menu, or from the water, same thing. You can see there's attack and defense for each type. But what we want to do is go with the resource, and we'll just build the basic level, which by the way will cost 1 build limit. That's the little 3 squares there and the one that's lit up. And then it'll cost 10 energy, which is the number below it. So there we go, that's the first task complete. What's the second task? It is to build an element mine. So at the moment we're gathering resources, but we're not mining any elements. So we need to find that. It's going to direct us over there, and then we can build the resource on top. Now if we were to build a higher level one, it would mine it faster. And at this point I'm not sure if it actually generates both the resource for the planet and energy as well. But anyway, we're going to build a level 3 on that one. Why not? So it'll mine tons of the stuff. You can now see this number over here is going up relatively fast. So now we need to build an Earth defense unit. Right, so just over here on this panel we go to Earth defense and we'll just build a basic level 1 unit. You can see it's built a structure down there. And now we need to build an attack one, but this time it's going to be on water. So over to water we go. This is the tile. You can't do them in the shallow ones, by the way. You can only build in the deep ones. So it was an attack unit, right? Let's build a level 1 there. And there you go. So that one's going to be good at taking down, air units, which we'll see right now, because we've got to build a defensive one. So we're going to go to air and go to defense. And by the way, I'm not sure if I'm able to rotate yet. Nope, because it's the tutorial, it's going to fix. But that's the guide that this unit is going to take around the planet. So it's a defense one. Let's put that in. And off it goes. So now it's going to defend us from any form of threat that it encounters on its journey. Anyway, we now got to fire a repair drone. And where to? Over here apparently, because we are being attacked. Can I move over to the side there? Okay, no, the controls are still sort of locked out. So what was it again? We've got to do a repair drone. Wait, where am I going to? Fire over here and repair drone. Right, and we'll send a level 1 over there. Now I've just noticed these ones have the little squares for the build limit, yet apparently they don't contribute towards that. Maybe only when it's maxed out does it not contribute towards it. Anyway, we've got to fire an attack missile now. So here's an enemy base. You can see it's purple. That's the colour of the enemy we go up against. And we simply target an attack missile. Let's send over a level 3 one and do some serious damage, alright? So there goes the missile. Following it around over to the base. And it's only got 10 health, so any missile would have destroyed it. The little health bit is the one on the right hand side there. Bam, there it goes. See you later. And is that the last part of the tutorial? I do believe. There you go. So instructions for controllers and all the different types in the game. So your training is almost complete. Defeat the enemy, continue to build more resources, defense and attack units around the planet, practice firing attack missiles at enemy units and deploy repair drones to any of your units that get damaged. The graphs on the right show the important information about your base health versus the enemy, your build limit and the balance of your units versus the enemy. Finally, destroy the enemy base to proceed. So we've mined all of the resource that we need from this planet to escape and leave it, which means we just got to take out the enemy here. So we have tons of energy, don't really need to get too much more of it, but the way we would do that is just build little stations around like this. So we built a couple there, and that one's being attacked. So let's build something to counter-attack right here. Let's build a level 3 that's going to try and take that one out. Now if you want to take... oh, it's actually going for the water. So Earth dominates water, so that worked really well. Then Earth and Earth is going to be pretty balanced. So they're sending a lot of things up into the sky here, and that means we should build some defensive stations on the water if we can. So let's go back to defense. Just put one down. Can we not put it in that tile? Apparently not. Okay, well let's try and take out some of their base then. Let's go on the assault, which is, you know, the way to play the game is to be pretty aggressive basically. Just get resources going and then build attack buildings next to their base. We can also build some of the different types, so let's go for something in the air, an attack unit like this. Where will you let me build that? Has to be on one of our own tiles, so let's rotate and send it on a course with that right there. So now it's going to go past. Can we actually like send multiple ones in a row, sort of spam them? So air's good against Earth, so this is going to work out pretty well. There you go, we've taken that one out. That was really easy, and that was actually it. We've sort of done it. These games are over very quick, so there you go. The enemy threat has been destroyed. Fantastic. Right, that means that we can now play the campaign. Alright, let's jump into the campaign. If you are wondering, a skirmish is like just a one-off mini-game to play on a randomly generated world. And I've already played the first one a fair few times. I was trying to do this level over here. Well, let's read this quickly. Home no longer provides a means to survive. A fight for resources to escape our system has begun. The future lies beyond. Let's continue. So I tried to play this first level a few times and tried to mine every single bit of resource, which I almost did. But we're going to play this one. We're sort of going to like blitz through it a little bit because it's very easy to power play and knock out the enemy quite quickly. I think this is the kind of game that's going to benefit more from playing against another player than it would an AI. Always seems better to play against a player than AI, but in this game I think more so than ever. Anyway, let's go to Earth, Resource, and we're going to build some level 1 resources around here. Now if I press 3 on the keyboard, that's the sort of hotkey for that, which is kind of useful at the beginning. So we're spam building because we want to generate, or at least generate this number right here a lot faster, and then that's the material we need to mine to get off the planet. So for this one we want to have 30, and there we go, we've got it. So we're now generating a fair bit and we want to think about attacking our enemy. This is the mine that they've taken over, and we're just going to build something to attack on this side and that side as well, and over here, and then we can secure that mine. Now we've got some air things coming in, so we want to build some defensive stations in the water, but there isn't really none around, so we're going to have to settle for them on ground, and things are getting taken out here. We need a good old defensive station, something nice and strong. Let's go back to building a few more resource gathering things over here, and we want to mine some more of the element with a level 3. Okay, things are moving fast. Let's continue to expand our resources just a little bit over here and then build on the ground. So we're going to be aggressive now and build a fair few things stationed around where they are. And the attempt is to take them out. Now, doesn't... Earth dominates water, never mind. I have to remind myself of those. So this is their main one. We could also send some missiles over as well, couldn't we? And I haven't really been paying too much attention to how they've been like damaging our area, so we should probably go back and build some more resources in places. Yikes, they are taking us out. We really do need some defensive posts, but there you go. And it's kind of over before it started. Very quick. Enemy threat defeated. Cool, that was good. Only took about 2 minutes to play that one. So like they said, it's a short game, which I like. It's nice to play something like this. So we got a sufficient amount of boron. Like I said, I tried to get like, you know, all of it, which is quite tough. But it gives you a reason to replay the level, I guess. So on to the next one now. Did I actually play the next level or not? I cannot remember. So we might be encountering something new here, but I think it's sort of taught you the ins and outs of the game. Right, so no, I haven't done this. Barium is the resource to mine. There are 3 mines on the planet, so we want to get hold of all 3 if possible. But against this AI, I reckon it will be fairly good, or fairly easy to get to. So there's the mine. Let's not get that down straight away. I like to get just a few resources going around the area. And I have no idea if there's like an optimal surrounding thing. Like let's say we put one right there. Is that going to generate slower? Or would it be better if we put it in an open space where it takes control of the area around it? I don't know. These are questions that I have, but not had the time to investigate. Right, so quite a lot of resources going. Let's get the mine in place. We want to make sure that's defended, so let's set up something defensive over here. Just a small defensive outpost. Let's put one on that side as well. And I reckon we should try and get some more resources down. This feels like a lot bigger planet than the previous ones I've played on. There we go, we're now mining 2 lots, so I think it's time to focus on things that we can build. And I want to go in the air here. I want to build some air attack units. And let's set them out from the same place. One like that, another one like so, and then one to head over to that area. So we'll just see what that does. I've not really applied a strategy like that before. At the moment, I just feel like taking over lots of this space, really. So we can generate stuff fast and then attack the enemy. Right, and that is a lot of resources we're generating now. So now it's time for our attack. Let's get some level 2 buildings over here. And right next to all of their things, really. Come on, level 2 there as well. We should get something in the water as well. So yeah, playing against the AI is kind of slow and clunky, right? Playing against another player, this would be mad. I think we hit our build limit, we did. So we've kind of got to wait a little bit here. We could send over some missiles, but I think these are going to take care of it. Have we got enough barium as well? I haven't been paying too much attention to that. There's also a mine here, so let's take that over. Can we not do that? Or was that the build limit? Right, so that happened very quickly as well. Another 2-minute game. Enemy threat eliminated. Did we get enough barium? Or were we too fast? Oh, look, we got a thing there. I guess we're probably going to get another one now, right? Yeah, look at that. Oh, did we get enough? Sufficient. Right, but because I played this before and got tons and tons of the stuff, it filled up all of that thing right there. I didn't notice that before. That's cool. So, onto the 3rd level we go. Same strategy again. Just going to blitz through it as fast as I can, getting those resources. That's kind of the point, though, isn't it? That's probably the intended place. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Brilliant. Titanium. The threat will now be medium, and there are 4 mines. And it says here how much you need, 140. Let's see if I remember that number. I'll probably forget. And also this time, let's play a little bit different, and let's try to get a fair amount more as a bit of a strategy. So we might try and prolong the death of our opponent as we mine things here. Right, straight into it. Resources. Let's get them going. Wait a minute, that's the sea. The sea is the greener colour here. The land is the bluer colour on this crazy titanium planet. Right, I've assumed, by the way, that we want to place them like this and have more of what's around. So just trying to be a little efficient on that front. They have sent out a lot of air units at the moment. Right, and this planet is sort of hinting perhaps at a lot of defensive water stations, which is good against air, so that's what we're going to go for. Right, we're now mining. Let's go and get some defense on the water. Right, so we'll take a level 1 here and just try and surround our base, because there you go, look, they're at it already. We've got to protect our area. Oh, this is crazy. This is a different strategy from what we've done before. Okay, can we put something down there? It's a little bit close to their area. Okay, so that's working out okay. Let's just try and grab a couple more resources. Can I not? Oh, we're on water. Let's go back to Earth. Bam, something over there, and this little area as well. Cool, right. So now they've got something in there. Oh, we're actually going to get attacked. That probably wasn't the smartest of moves. But playing like this, if things get destroyed, it's not the end of the world, really, because you've got so many resources coming through. Although you've got that build limit to think about. Right, how are we going to attack them? Let's start over here with some level 2s. A couple in place. Wow, they're going to get knocked out quick, actually. So Earth dominates water, we can take out. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Let's try and get a few more stations sort of locked in here and dominate some of this area. Right, I think we're going to have to launch something from the sky at this point. Right, let's try and launch something now. Okay, let's go to air. Something's been destroyed over on my side. I don't like that. Attack. Level 1, level 2, level 3. just send them straight over the middle there. Let's send some more as well. My build limit is approaching 50, but we've got tons of energy. We're just going to brute force it like that. Right, what do we need to defend over here? I think we're going to build some defensive stations. Oh my god, I'm struggling to keep up with all that's going on. Right, what way? Oh, hang on, what's going on here? You're going that way, right. Let's build a few defensive stations. Let's get our resources back up. I'm struggling to keep up with everything I'm looking at, to be fair. Get the resources going. Just build anywhere, so at least we've got stuff still coming in. Right, and now we're going to build some attack stations nearby to take control of those. So what happened to their big city? Where is it? Is that the last of their base? Because it looks like we did some serious damage to it. Okay, we want that mine right there. Our supposed strategy was to try and get a fair amount more of the titanium. We got enough, but probably not as much as I would have liked. There we go, we did it. That was really chaotic there. It feels like with this game, it's probably better to sort of spam build than it is to really think it all through, like what's coming my way and what's the best thing to defend it. When you try and get all of it, a picture of what's going on in your head, it just gets a little bit crazy. So I think we'll stick to our crazy build strategy. Right, so this time we got a lot more. Actually, no, we got probably about the same amount, didn't we? That was a lot tougher. So sufficient amount again. And I think we've got time for another one. Why not? Let's do one more level here. How many are there in total? Wasn't too many, was there? Although they're going to get tougher and tougher. Okay, let's try the next one. The next one along. This one is silicon. And the threat is medium. There are 5 mines. We need to mine 200 silicon. So can we do it? I think we can. I'm confident. Right. Let's jump in here. Let's get our resources going immediately. Just plop these down everywhere. Basically spam build them. As soon as we get that energy, we build the next one along. That's probably not a very good place to put it. Let's put it out here. No, we got enough. Like for didn't want to build it first time. We got plenty. I haven't seen a mine yet as well. We've got to find the mine early on. Ah, there it is. Level 3. Have to wait a second for that. Bam, down it goes. Where's the other mine? I think he's gone ahead and built them straight away. He's got lots more silicon than us. Let's build that right there and take that thing out. And I think the other one was over here somewhere. I think that was literally its strategy to quickly do that. So let's build some water defense stations here. Let's build a level 2 that side and an attack one over here. And then we'll build our mine in the middle of all of that. And hopefully that will stay secure. There's the other one as well. Let's get all of this silicon going. And then just spam build these so we can continue to generate ludicrous amounts of energy. Right, and now it's got another thing over here. Let's build an attack one next to it, level 2. Over here, let's build a level 3. While they're isolated, let's just take advantage of them. Right, now we're sort of attacking their base. That's the main bit of their base. Have we hit the build limit? We haven't. I was just Trying to build these high-level ones very quickly. There we go. Right, so what's been attacked on our front? Not too much, actually. That's our... Wait, that's the wrong type to build. That's our main building right there, so they've been attacking that, haven't they? Right, some defensive stations over there. Let's build a defensive station up here, and then gather resources on that mine. We have now got 269 silicon, enough to escape. Let's launch some missiles. We haven't done that too much, have we? Let's fire some missiles over here. I'm not sure. That's their main building, isn't it? So attack missile level 3. Level 3. 3, and then the rest of our energy. Bam! Just tons of missiles. Get it in there. Let's start taking these out. Next to it, we're going to put some little attack buildings just to sort of keep them busy for a moment. And a stronger one on the edge there to take that one out on the water. Right, what sort of damage are they doing to us? They're attacking this building. Should we send a repair drone to it? Probably. There you go. Repair that. And our resources are still trickling in. Let's get that mine taken over. Okay, all good, all good. So let's build some attack buildings now. And we'll build some in the water, but Earth dominates water, so probably not a good idea. There's our missiles arriving. I'm going to take out that building. 10. Bam, it's done. 7, not quite. I thought they did a lot more damage than that. 1. Okay, next hit and it's out. There we go, we did it. That was pretty sweet, actually. Enemy threat has been destroyed. Let's keep going here. I'm doing alright, aren't I? My strategy is working. How much of the silicon... Was it silicon on this level, or was it something else? It was silicon. We actually got quite a bit. 621. Much better on the score front there. That was cool. Well done. Silicon amount very high. Thank you. 3 more levels to go. Do you know what? I was going to make a short video for this game, but I think let's just play these last 3 levels. Unless I get to 1 and I get stuck and I can't beat the AI. If I can continue to win, we'll continue doing this. So these are the last 3 levels. We've got platinum next. Let's jump into it. There's 4 mines on this planet. I think it said difficulty level high, so got to be careful here. Right, this one's got a ring around it. I love that. That looks so cool. Straight away onto the resource gathering. Let's do it. Let's chuck all this down quickly. But we've got to wait. Wait as we generate more. This little number here is what I'm looking at, by the way, while we wait. There we go, 10. And then when we get to 30, that's when we plop down a good old mine, which I haven't spotted yet. They've actually got like several outposts already, I've just realised. Do we have to take over their platinum outposts in order to mine it ourselves? No, because there's one over here. Level 3, just in time, excellent. Where's another one of those? I don't see it. There it is. There's one right there. Okay, so now we need to start building some attack units. And we would like some water defensive stations, because they're sending a lot of stuff around the place, aren't they? Let's just get all of these in spot. Hopefully that helps defend. Excellent. Right, we can take over that mine. That's a water resource. Go all the way back to Earth. There we go. Let's keep the energy flowing in. It's not very fast at the moment because they've got loads of stuff flying over the sky. It's so hard to keep track of. We've mined 50 platinum though. We need to find another mine. There it is right there. We need to get that and then defend it. So let's build some defensive buildings around the outside quickly, as many as we can. Right, and now I don't like how close they are. They are very close to us over here. We need to defend this area. This is our area. They're building in the middle of it. My God. Let's quickly get these things down. I feel like this might be our demise. Oh dear, we are taking damage there. Let's send out a repair drone. Let's also use some missiles on these buildings. Let's send over level 1 and over here. They are doing some serious damage to us. This is crazy. Right, where are we elsewhere? I need more resources. Did I just lose? Oh my God, I lost. Wow. Tough game. You have been defeated. Well, what did I say? If I lose, that would be it. If I could keep the winning streak going, I would. I'm obviously going to continue playing this because it's so much fun. But that's it right there. If you've enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. As always, thank you for the support. That was the game Element. Just wanted to share this with all of you because it was a fun, cool little game. So I do hope you have enjoyed it. And that's it from me. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.